Thanks everyone for your thoughtful reflections on your learning style and learning agreement. Many, if not most of you, seem to score as an accommodative learning. It was interesting to read your reflections on how this impacts your learning in the context of practicum. Many of you stated that you like to jump in and learn through experience. Interestingly enough, some of these same students also discussed being a little introverted and fearful or anxious to begin work. What I appreciated about these reflections and a theme throughout your post was your use of concepts from the book to help normalize these feelings. In particular, as Jenny mentioned, if you wait to feel confident and certain that you will not make mistakes, you'll miss opportunities to learn something new. Similarly, as Alston included in her post, while learning, you must take on responsibilities for which you do not feel prepared. It's uncomfortable anticipating the mistakes you will likely make. However, this is how we learn, and practicum in particular is the place to flex your social work skills within the confines of support from your supervisor and the professors here in the department. This is likely not the last time you will hear me say this, but having anxiety and fear about beginning your practicum is healthy. I'd be more concerned if you weren't at least a little apprehensive. Push yourself with the support of your supervisor, being mindful to capitalize on your learning style so you're building as many skills as you can. In terms of the learning agreement, as some of you mentioned, yes, it can be arduous, but as Lauren stated in her post, it can also act as a checklist of things you've accomplished and skills you hope to develop in the future. We'll discuss supervision in more detail next week. However, the learning agreement can be a helpful tool to structure supervision, keep you on task, and can change with you as you grow into your practicum. As Danny stated, not everything you learn can be quantified. So there may be things you might hope to learn that are not captured in the learning agreement. That's okay. Touch base with your supervisor and see if he or she can help you figure out tasks or projects that might help get at some of these less easy to quantify skills. As Haley alluded to in her post, having a good mentor is incredibly helpful to your learning. You may consider using the learning agreement to help develop this relationship. Thanks again, class, for your posts. And just a quick note, your first capstone assignment is due the week after next, so at the end of week 4. Be sure to check out the capstone guide on the course resources page for details about this assignment. As always, please contact me with any questions you have. Thanks so much for tuning in.